Set back in 1940. We have a very small window of opportunity here in the next 30 minutes to maybe inch up a degree or so, but after that, 80 will be it for the day as the sun starts to get lower and eventually set here between 5 and 6 p.m. Temperatures now in the upper 70s. Phoenix is at 79 rather. Chandler's at 79. Mesa and Glendale both at 78 degrees, and we're going to keep these temperatures mild through your Friday night forecast. Mid 70s around 6 p.m. Low 70s at 7 and 60s in the forecast as we head through the rest of our Friday night. Overnight lows in the 40s and 50s. So these are the temperatures we'll be rallying voters in southern Arizona. In the newsroom, Christiana Ramos, Arizona Family.
Thank you, Chris. You get the point here. We're looking at warm temps today. They're sitting above that daily average. And for the rest of tonight, most of our state is staying dry. We are not seeing a whole lot of storm activity out there today. Pretty similar setup to what we saw yesterday. However, Thursday, we are going to see a boost in moisture. That's going to enhance our storm chances, at least slightly for the valley. But you'll see on the convective outlook, we plans this year. Forget a backup plan. You need an entirely different plan. We have rain, snow, gusty winds, and flooding, all threats that are headed our way, unfortunately, in time for Thanksgiving. Two systems we are now watching. This is the first. This is a warmer system
over the next several hours. So coming up in just minutes, I'm going to walk you through what to expect on this Friday night. Look at this flash flood warning first. This is near Cottonwood and over Mingus Mountain there. That warning in effect until 4:30. The rain tapering off, but the runoff is ongoing. And storms now mainly to the south of there on either side of I-17, south of Spring Valley. A few more to the northwest of Prescott as well. And another flood advisory that really encompasses a huge swath of the rim along the 260 from Payson up to Heber and all the way over to Show Low of the day. Now, as we head into Friday, a record-tying, even record-breaking forecast is possible here for us. The record is 93. I've bumped the forecast up to 94 because the models coming in today look like we could actually break that record. So that Friday forecast looking a little bit hotter. Saturday at 96. Of course, the forecast is higher, but so is the record. So areas that are to the east of Highway 93, so out over that rugged terrain. And then across eastern Arizona, spotty storms out there too. These will push to the northeast in the hours ahead, pushing across the state line into New Mexico. We've also got a little pop-up storm just outside of Globe. This is
and you can see over the next couple of days, we'll continue to see some cloud cover, high clouds, if you will. So partly cloudy conditions and then some nice cool conditions for us here as we get closer to some of those normal temperatures for your weekend. We do have some rain down in the far southeast part of our state that'll happen the overnight hours into Saturday from Friday night.
In fact, we're already in the 40s in some spots. Florence sitting at 47 degrees. We're sitting at 54 in Glendale, 51 in Deer Valley, 53 in Mesa and Apache Junction at 51 as well. It's windy again today, although not nearly as windy as what we saw out there yesterday. For the most part, sustained winds up to 30. This along with the possibility of a little blowing dust. So just a heads up. And across northern Arizona tomorrow, breezy conditions at times, winds gusting into the 20s in places like Flagstaff. This area of low pressure continuing to drop south, and as that happens, see a little bit of moisture that's sneaking over that border there and moving to Arizona and into New Mexico. Most of the activity does look like it'll stay well south of us or well to the east, but just a heads up. Buckeye, 62 Deer Valley, same in Cave Creek, and 62 for Apache Junction as well. We've got dry and cold air in place across the west. Anywhere that you've seen that tan color on the screen is dry air. You can see it moving over the Pacific. And if you look closely, we've got some of it actually moving down top to bottom across the state, and that's why it has been so extremely dry in the mornings and really throughout the day. Also, the lack of cloud cover means we're going to have more chilly overnight lows today, and even really
winds are coming in from the east southeast, 6 miles per hour. They are holding steady this Sunday morning. Here's how your Sunday will unfold. We are looking for a high 78 degrees, plenty of sunshine, nice and cool and comfortable for you. 75 by 2 p.m., 61 11 p.m. We're looking for a low of 54 degrees, some cloudy skies in the overnight hours on